First person singular. Views expressed are those of the author. For Jacob Crandall, first-hand experience strengthened his resolve.
The city came alive as the streets filled with masses of protesters shouting for justice. I stood at the entrance of City Hall clutching a skateboard in my left hand and a respirator cinched to my face. To my left stood Dai, a Chinese exchange student from Hong Kong, gazing out towards the police in opposition of BLM with their riot gear and grenade launchers. We marched down the streets, chanting for change and calling for accountability for George Floyd. Eventually, the crowd came to a halt. Police shouted for the crowd to disperse. The explosions came suddenly, preceded by a crack against my skateboard. The tear gas canister lay spewing its gas as my feet picked up and began to run. While looking to my left, I see Jai's arm jerk as a canister rips past. All around, it was pandemonium. Hundreds were running for cover, some laying on the ground unable to move from their injuries. After several minutes of running, eventually, out of range of the tear gas, we could take our first breath of fresh air in minutes. Looking back at the tear gas, it hung like a toxic morning fog. Dai looked at me and asked, "How can they do this? This is America. We're supposed to be free. We are allowed to protest." "You're right," I replied, "and that's why we're here."
Jacob Crandall is currently a student at Cabrillo College in Rachel Goodman's broadcast media class. If you would like to hear this or other pieces, go to ksqd.org/first-person-singular. If you'd like to share your opinion or stories, send 240 words to firstpersonsingular@ksqd.org. For First Person Singular, this is Matilda Rand.